Hey everyone, it's June 20th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with Mexican serial killer José Luis Calva Zepeda, known as the Cannibal Poet, who murdered and ate at least 3 victims, including his own girlfriend, in 2007. And that is him right up there. And I'd like to apologize for my terrible Spanish pronunciation. Born in Mexico City in 1969, Calva had a traumatic childhood, with his father dying when he was just 2 years old, and his mother dating a string of men who she would bring home and make him call Papi. At the age of 7, he was sexually abused by a friend of his older brother, and at 12 was kicked out of his home by his mother. He married while in his mid-20s and fathered 2 children, working as a clown alongside his brother-in-law, who was a magician. His wife left in 1998 and moved to the U.S. with their daughters, causing him to go into a deep depression. He turned to the bottle to cope, drinking heavily and also picking up a drug habit. Calva dated many women after his wife left, often lying to them about what he did for a living, claiming to be a playwright, reporter, novelist, and poet. He sought out women who worked in pharmacies to gain access to clonazepam, a drug he took for anxiety. Calva was known to be a controlling partner, and in 2004, he became a cold-blooded killer. His girlfriend at the time was found dismembered with her body parts stuffed in cardboard boxes. In 2007, the dismembered body of a prostitute was found stuffed in a suitcase shortly before Calva's then-girlfriend went missing. Police turned up and searched his home and found a grisly discovery. Human flesh was found in a frying pan on his stove, and the majority of her corpse was in his closet. Human bones were found in his cereal box, and muscle tissue was on a plate with lime and salt on the table, and her calf was in his refrigerator. They found bloody knives and a box cutter that were used to cut up the body, and an unfinished novel Calva was working on called Cannibal Instincts. He had altered a photo of Hannibal Lecter to look like himself and put that on the cover. A former girlfriend reported that he was obsessed with bestial porn, witchcraft, and the sadistic novel 120 Days of Sodom. After being charged with murder, his defense attorney told the court that he had killed the woman due to being high on cocaine, but he had not eaten any of them. The lawyer gave no explanation for why the lime and salt were on a plate with human flesh. Calva took his own life while awaiting trial, hanging himself with a belt, with relatives saying that he didn't seem suicidal. No word on whether they thought he seemed cannibalistic, so their judgment may not be the best. In their defense, his body did show signs of being tortured, and some believe his fellow inmates took justice into their own hands. Police suspect that Calva was the perpetrator in perhaps as many as 10 murders in Mexico City in the early 2000s, but we'll never know for sure with his death. I should note that there are also 3 other serial killers born on this day: Patrice Allègre from France, David Wood from Texas, and Eugene Wayman McWaters Jr. from Florida, but Calva was the only cannibal. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. Go have a terrific birthday meal. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to José Luis Calva Zepeda, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.